Okay, so, well, we finished Stonehill and we're now back out in the overworld. So, since I've done everything there is to do on the overworld, we are heading out to Town Square, and I failed there. I fell off the walkway. And do any moment now we're getting to Town Square. Right. So yeah, I'm going to fill up the time by talking about the mechanics in this game and how they changed or retained them in the sequels. As you've noticed, because like I said, every one of you watching this will have played this game before. The primary MacGuffin or collectible, if you will, in this game is the dragons encased in crystal. As you can see here, we just rescued one. Whilst in the second game it became the orbs and the talismans, and in the third game it was the dragon eggs. And there wasn't really much difference, except because you didn't actually collect the orbs in the level. You got them by doing missions, and you got the talismans by completing the level. The dragon eggs are pretty much much closer in their implementation to the dragon statues in this game. Yeah. And one thing, obviously, everyone liked that they introduced in the sequels that wasn't in this game was the ability to swim. I mean, all of the water in this game is grimy water, which you sink like a stone as soon as you jump into. And they changed this in the sequels so that you could actually swim. Although I think the third game mixed it up by having both water that you could swim and water that you couldn't swim in. But yeah. Anyway, so onwards. There's another thief in this level. You've noticed them as well. Well, they got rid of them in the second game, and I can't say I missed them. Can't say I mourned their loss. I was pretty grateful for that, but they made an unwelcome return in the third game, although to a limited extent. Obviously, because they're carrying dragon eggs in this game, the dragon eggs later became the primary collectible in the third game. There's only a few of them in the third game, and thank fuck there aren't any in this game beyond the third world, apart from the ones in treetops, and the less said about that level, the fucking better. You are going to see me suffer when I get up to that level, because that level is notorious among the Spyro fandom, as it's the hardest in this game, and possibly even the entire series, to be honest. That and Haunted Towers are the only two levels in this game that pose a direct challenge of any form. But anyway, picking up some gems, taking out the Luchador Nox, and I'm not exactly sure what happened with the capture there, but it's sped up the footage slightly. So yeah, I sped up shot mercilessly slaughtering chickens, a la Legend of Zelda. And now we are chasing after the thief in this stage, and he's a bitch. He jumps down there and forces you to go running all the way back around just to get back up there so you can chase him again. And this is why I dislike thieves so. They're annoying. Unless, of course, you're swift enough to be able to catch them almost immediately, which I think I did this time. I got distracted by the gem and he got away. Yeah. If you want to catch this thief, you have to do it almost immediately, or else, yeah. And that here I decided to take a I decided to take a detour from chasing him to get the rest of the gems and goodies that I'd missed. And in the moment I'm right about to get the blast dragon of this stage. Yeah, I feel it's appropriate for me to talk about this. Hang on, I'll just say one thing about this. This isn't just a running gag with some of the dragons you rescue in this game. They're given names that have connotations of mightiness and thank you for releasing me in a high-pitched girlish Mike Tyson voice. Yeah, as in, yeah, that's a running gag throughout the game. Dragons with almighty are names with connotations of strength and valor, failing to live up to expectations. That's a running gag with some of the dragons you rescue in this game. Just putting that out there. What was I talking about beforehand? I've now forgotten here. The speedway levels on this game, they're called flights. I like them a lot better in the sequels because they were much bigger, and they were much more inventive, and they had the bonus hunter challenges, which gave some variety to them and stopped them from being too repetitive. So yeah, I don't really like. I'm not overly fond of the flight levels in this game. Yeah. Anyhow, we're nearly done with this stage. We just got one thief left to catch, and we are done here. Well, not quite, because I made the fuck up. Or was that the last time I recorded this on Tuesday? I can't remember. But yeah, we got the dragon egg. I realised my fuck up as I jumped into the pot. No, actually, yeah, this time I managed to do it. The last time around I only got 198 gems, and I didn't realise this till I jumped into the portal back to the Artisan's Home mode, and I had to go running in to get those 2 gems. And yeah, I have subpar editing skills, so I don't know how to cut ahead and cut out parts of useless dawdling, and that's why doing a blind let's play is a bad idea for me, even though the first let's play I have planned after I finish Year of the Dragon is a blind let's play, so yeah, that's really going to turn out well. But hey, there's a first time for everything. Yeah, anyhow, we're about to go into the last stage of this world, Dark Hollow, and I stopped here to make a short apology in advance because the background music in this stage is glitched, because I, a few years ago, bought this copy of the game I have, because the old one I had as a kid is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I bought a copy of this game off eBay along with both the sequels, and as is to be expected from a pre-owned game, the disc was scratched, but the only true effect that suffered what that it spawned was the background music in the few stages being glitched, whereas in the sequels I got hit much worse because it's the cutscenes that are badly affected in the sequels, and I don't think I've tried all I could to clean this disc, and still it hasn't fixed the problem. So, and I'm probably not going to be able to do the same for the sequels either. And the problem is with the sequels, most of the cutscenes, the sound is glitched. So I'm going to have to issue an apology well in advance, and every time the cutscenes come on in the sequels, I'm probably going to have to put up hyperlinks to other videos on YouTube where they have the correct cutscenes without the additional glitching screwing everything up, but otherwise the game runs fine apart from that setback. Yeah, back to this. We rescue yeah, got the key for this stage, and this is the smallest and easiest world in level in the Artisan's Home world. So yeah, we were at the rescue. What was his name again? Oswin.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Right, so yeah. So I'll again apologise for that. This is one of a select few stages in the game where the background music is going to glitch, and on that note I feel it's only appropriate for me to talk about the music in this game, and of course the sequels, which were composed by Stuart Copeland. He did Enter the Dragonfly as well, but less said about that horrible game the better. I think his music was about the only good thing about Enter the Dragonfly. And I'm gonna say that, and I just know I'm gonna end up let's playing it at some point in the future. Although I am interested in let's playing A Hero's Tale as well, because I never actually played that from start to finish. I only played it briefly for like a few hours or so, and it was okay. A damn sight better than Enter the Dragonfly, I'll say that at least. But yeah, on that note, the soundtrack by Stuart Copeland, it's absolutely fantastic, as it is in the second and third games as well, where he also composed it. And yeah, I'm a massive fan of The Police, so naturally I'm going to like it. And if you listen to the Ghost in the Machine album, you can tell where most of his influences came from with composing the soundtrack, because this thematically or stylistically they're very similar. Yeah, you know what I mean. Rescue Darius, the last dragon
Enemies like
in
this
this
can off with the club
level.
cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Alright, so 15 dragons. The gems. Yeah, we had to do some running back because I forgot to open the treasure chest earlier. Because I'm stupid, and yeah, that contained the last few gems I had to collect. So yeah, and this will pretty much be it for the second part. For the third and final part of those I recorded the other day, I'll be tackling the boss stage and the the flight level, Sunny Flight. So yeah, should be fun. And there's 2 other gems I missed out on. I think it was from the Nork I was supposed to flame. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm mostly running around trying to find that last gem now. Well, or rather than that last Nork that has the gem I need. And yeah, filler. Pointless searching, because my editing skills are subpar and I don't know how to cut the heads. Hence why this footage is still in there. Still intact. Yeah, I got nothing to say right now. There's nothing happening, but we found the Nork, and I got those last 2 bastard gems I was searching for. So now we can exit this level and go back to the homeworld. And now we were about to tackle Toasty, the boss stage for the the boss stage for this homeworld. Any moment now. Yep, in we go. To the moles of Toasty. Right, so yeah, we got the background music glitching up again in this level, and for some reason that captures off. I must apologise for that. I had problems with getting Dazzle to work before I actually recorded it, so if there's some choppy sections and performance issues, then yeah, I apologise. Dazzle DVC 100 is shit. But anyone who's ever used it who's watching this will know that as a fact. But yeah, the BGM in this level is glitched as well, and I'm really sorry for that. I tried to clean the disc all I could, but it proved fruitless. It was all for nothing. Right. So yeah, and I really hate those hellhounds. Probably among the most annoying enemies in the game. Yeah,